YouTube, what's going on? It's Thursday night. We're almost done. One more day. Hey, I was over tonight at Toys R Us, found this. So I figured that we would take a look at it. Any Greenlight Golf car is good for me. 2012 Ford Shelby GT500. It is pretty sick. Of course, it does have tampo flaws. They all seem to. All Golf cars do, anyways. Let's take a look. That is sweet. I'm telling you what, the headlights and taillights on this one. That hood is awesome. Let me see if I can get a little bit better camera angle without. Look at these taillights as it comes around. That is sick. I like the Auto World Mustangs better, not gonna lie. But that is pretty dope. So what I figured I would do, since the new Greenlight Golf Edition, I thought I would do a little video of some Greenlight Golf cars, and I am missing some. What am I missing? The Volkswagen Beetle. I need that one. And I think there's some others that I'm missing. But I think I have most of them. The only green machines I have is the Camaro, that Camaro and that Mustang. Those are the only greenies I got. But this has been certainly a fun little collection to amass and put together. Starting with this awesome little Camaro here. The green machine of this is awesome. It's a green body, so it looks really good. This is the new tool. This might have even been the first time that we saw this, or it might have been an exclusive. Sharp looking Camaro though. Really looks good. I don't like when they do these wheels though in this scale, because it just, I mean, look at it. It looks like there's nothing there. So I do prefer the brighter wheels. I think this was the first Golf car to come out by Greenlight, and probably my favorite looking Golf car. I think a lot of it has to do with those wheels, as we saw with the General Lee the other night. Wheels have such an impact on the overall look of the car. And this car definitely has nice wheels. The only thing that could have made these nicer is some lettering on those tires. Some Goodyear or BF Goodrich or something like that. This one here is from the Running on Empty. I think it's Series 1. Nice little Dodge pickup. Pretty cool. I like the wheels on this one quite a bit too. The orange wheels on the Golf cars look good. This one here is another. This was an M&J exclusive. Looks pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of this casting when I started collecting Kyosho and TLV, I mean, the downside of that is you kind of see how inferior this car is to those. Still a nice car, though, I guess. But I guess it's just nice to have some import stuff in the lineup for Greenlight. Let's see, we got the first Gulf Hitch and Tow to come out, which was this F-150. This was nice because it's a lifted truck. So it looks really good. I would have probably preferred the orange wheels, but still looks really good. Got the orange scrape guard there. Orange side views. Got the orange roll bar. Really nice car hauler too. Nice tinted windows on it. Just a nice lifted Ford Gulf Ford pickup. This is actually there's 3 of these hanging on the pegs at my Toys R Us. It's a nice box truck. Probably my second favorite Greenlight box truck. With these box trucks, obviously if you have one, you have them all. So the only ones I collect, it's all about the content. So my personal favorite, I only have 4 of these. I have the Krispy Kreme, I have the Goodyear, I have the Gulf, and then my favorite is the Los Pollos Hermanos. So depending on what the graphics are on these box trucks, I will pick them up. It's a really nice, nice big heavy casting. Awesome, incredible detail. I mean, look at that. The hinges, the latches. You got a little ramp in here. That ramp does slide out. Let's see if I can show it here. Whoa. So the back door opens. And then you've got this little ramp that you can set up. Yeah, I mean, the detail on these Greenlight cars is, it's almost as good as it gets. This right here, this type of stuff right here is pretty incredible. It just slides back in just like a real one. Pretty cool. It's in there somewhere. And then the flatbed here, International Flatbed, this one's really cool too. This one comes with the gas man, even wearing his Gulf. Got the Gulf get up, and it comes with the Gulf gas pump. So that's pretty cool to have that stuff. Then we got the new GT500. And then probably my favorite piece in this entire Gulf collection, got this F-150, which I don't care so much for the F-150. I like the lifted one better, but I do like these wheels better. Other than the wheels, they're pretty similar. This one over here is number 68. This one's number 66, but the scrape guard and the roll bar, all that stuff's the same. They both have tinted windows. This one up here has the orange side views. This one has black side views. Now, from a production point of view, this one here is a lot less common. I don't know how many of these were made. I don't think the numbers are out yet. I'd have to check on that. This came out in a basic Hitch and Tow series. This one here came out in a M&J exclusive series, which was the Hitch and Tow, the Racing Hitch and Tow series. So, kind of like the Hollywood series, each truck and trailer came with a vehicle. So you had the Shell, which came out with the Camaro. You had the Mopar, which came out with the Dodge Charger race car that looks awesome. And then the Goodyear, which was another GTR. And then this Golf, which has this Bronco, which this right here is my favorite Golf, Greenlight Golf casting of all of these. Of all of them that they've made. I mean, I know, I don't know what I need other than the Volkswagen Beetle. I know there's probably a couple more, but I'm not going to like any of them more than I like that. I can tell you that right now. Because that thing right there is sick. Really nice detail on the Bronco. The trailer looks really good too. Kind of glad that they didn't do a car hauler, just since we already have a Golf car hauler. But it would have been cool to have the big long, like the utility car hauler that has the push bar up here with the lights and the spare tire. That one would have been preferred, but what can you do? So I'm pretty happy to have this one here, especially. Like the one I found today, it's, neither here nor there. I just have so many of these that I try to keep up on it. I'm actually kind of curious now how many I'm missing. If any of you know, comment below. I know I'm missing the Beetle. Another thing too that I found out with this racing hitch and tow, the Goodyear came with the GTR, and it comes with a car hauler like that with Goodyear livery. And then for this Golf GTR, I have this Golf car hauler. And then what I didn't realize is I have a Shell car hauler that I could use for the Shell GTR. So technically I have 3 racing GTRs with 3 car haulers that match. So that's pretty cool. But being the type of collector I am, I won't separate them out. They're all going to stay with the cars they came with, because I'm kind of lame like that. I try to keep everything as original as possible. These Greenlight hitch and tows are pretty awesome. They're so much nicer than the Gone Fishing from Johnny Lightning. Just the way that the hitch, the way the hitch is made, the way that the hookups are made, the way they look. They're not as strong as the Johnny Lightning, but I don't know. I think they're a little bit better. So there you go. Greenlight Golf. I really do like that color combination. I know a lot of people don't like the Golf livery. I like it. I actually like it quite a bit. So, thanks for checking it out. I will holler at the next one. Y'all have a good Friday.